Thursday morning, all the windows are covered, all the flooring is covered. I'm shooting up on the gable up there to do this. I don't want you coming up on the scaffold, so
I should stay down here,
go and sit in the van. This is all
I've got a new book to read in the van. Teach yourself bricklaying.
you need it. Yeah, that's all drying out, so we'll leave that like that. We'll jump up on the gable and we'll bring you back at some point when we've got something to do. It's going to be a really short video today because I've got to go and look at 3 jobs today, so I'm not going to be working all day. Just put them boards down to stop all the rubbish going down the bottom. Covered the old soil vent up, so I don't want to get that full of rubbish. As I go along, I'll move them. Just give the top bit a bit of a soak in. As I come down, I'll soak it again because the sun's only going to dry it out quick. Hopefully I'll get this gable pointed in today. I got him far as I could with that, without damaging anything. Hold up, the old brick is calling me. What's up? I wanted the van open so he can sit in it and read his book. I don't want him up on the gable, just in case. I'll bring you back when I get a little bit done. First little peek in. I'm now going to grab my end board there, place it here, and then rack from that pipe all the way down, hopefully into that corner where I finished there. And then I'll do the other side. We're going to shoot down for a breakfast in a minute. I'll shoot into the town and grab something. That's what I do. I overfill. Find the right tool. I overfill it like that. I give it about 10 minutes and then I scrape it off like that. And then I point it in. It's just my preferred method.
Right, Ben's up on the gable now. He's done I suppose about a quarter of it. He's just brushing off what he's done. It's going off fairly rapidly because of the sun and the wind, but that'll be fine. Damping all the joints down, so that'll be fine. Yeah, we've just come back from getting a cup of coffee. My God, that's cheaper to go to Colombia, pick it up yourself. But there you go. I didn't pay for it, Ben did. But like I say, it's a beautiful morning. Certainly taking your time on that gate, mind you. You've got to take your time to make it look as spectacular as he does.
What'd you say?
I just
taking your time?
Taking your time, yeah.
Rome weren't built today.
That's only because I weren't there.
Like the Great Wall of China, you know what I mean?
I was on that one.
Donald Trump's wall, they're still building it.
Yeah. Yes, nice. Look at it, raked out absolutely perfectly.
There might be the odd perp I've missed, but I get them when I'm
Yeah,
there.
we never leave, even if, well, found 2 down the bottom bend, didn't we?
Yeah, you always missed the odd one, didn't you? But
yeah.
As long as you fill them in when you get them out when you see them.
Yeah, most people wouldn't bother, but my son is very meticulous. I wonder where he gets that from.
Right. The email address and the phone number I put on the page is not for sending complaints in, okay? I've had an email, it's about 36 pages long. I only read about 4 lines of it, I just deleted it. About how I abused the old bricklayer and the mate who's going to come and find me. This, that and the other. It's quite funny. So what I did, I replied to it and all I put on there was my address. It's like, there's my address, come and see me. You do get some absolute lunatics. If you want to talk to the old bricklayer, ring the phone number, but don't be sending me silly emails. And to some of these sponsors that keep emailing me, unless it's a tool that's I'm actually going to use, I'm not really interested. The dust masks were good because I used them, but all these silly apps and whatever else, just don't bother wasting your time, eh, Dad?
Certainly. And while we're chatting, these people that say you're abusing me, my son is the best son that any man could have.
See that?
I mean, he's a bit gobby at times, and I have to correct him now and again.
And he's only saying this because it's payday tomorrow,
Oh,
and
yeah,
he's worried about.
I forgot all about that, but no.
He's worried about the old money.
He does a lot for me. All my kids do a lot for me.
Right, well, there we go. Look.
Right, get one of your fakes. That's looking smart.
The camera actually makes the colour look different, but there we go. It's all wet, watered down, as you can see. So we're now going to fill this corner in, down to there, fill the bottom in. Okay. The sunlight's annoying for the camera, but that's all pointed into there. All this side of the peak. All I got left is this little half there. We'll get all that pointed in, and I'll probably work on the bit in between, or maybe a bit down the bottom below the DPC. We're getting there. There we go. Gable end is all complete. Apart from that little tiny bit I'm going to do off a trestle. I've run out of mortar, and I can't bother to knock no more up. So I'm going to ring my scaffolder now and get this out of the way. This is looking pretty good. Just going to have a tidy up. That's going to be the end of this video. I'll bring you back tomorrow. A couple of weeks' time, the videos are going to change for pathways and little planters and stuff like that. So, a little bit of variety.